Greetings, everyone. Now, you probably expected me to say good morning. It's a common expectation knowing that it's morning, and that's just how we do it. Sure, there are other greetings that can be used. Hello, good day, how are you, etc., etc. They all basically mean the same thing. The same thing can be said about different times of the day. In the afternoon, you expect to hear something related to an afternoon greeting, not a good morning greeting. But what's wrong with that? Just because it's not common doesn't mean it's not the same intention. It's a salutation nonetheless. And greetings serve an important role in our society. A greeting strikes up a conversation between two people. It is an invitation to share ideas and feelings with our fellow man. Similar things can be spoken about religion. There are so many different religions out there. Some of these religions you might not have even heard of, but that doesn't mean that they are any less of a religion, any less of an integral part of our world community. Regardless of what faith system it may be, we all have the same intentions. Just as with greetings, no matter what time of day it is, a greeting serves the same purpose. First, if you will, take humanism. Humanism as a religion has the same core values as many other prominent spiritualities. Humanists believe in the value of mankind. Can you say that any other major religion do not share the same faith in humanity? We all believe that humanity, our humanity, is precious, priceless even. Right there is a basic tenet that all religions share. The faith that all people, the human race, are a vital part of our world. And we are a precious part of the universe. What about our other moral values? We do differ in some aspects, but in many we are the same. Today I am speaking about the common ground, the customary stance all of us have taken with the issues that are core to our society. All religions deify something or someone. We have a faith system, an arrangement of doctrines and beliefs and levels of importance. The humanist deity is, can anybody guess? Humanity, the human. Humanists believe in mankind. So does the rest of the world, religions. So let's talk about humanism and how we can connect some of the popular world religions in order to achieve some common ground, so we can understand each other better and try to bring unity and diversity to all of our faiths, to make our world a better place now and for our future generations. Perhaps we should begin with Unitarian Universalists. Both Unitarian Universalists and humanists seem to be compatible. Most of us know this. Depending on what type of humanist a person is, there could be a difference. Our core level of moral values and beliefs remain the same. What about other religions? Can humanists and Unitarian Universalists get along with other religions just as easily? We are a church, a society, a community of all faiths. So we should be able to tolerate each other and each other's religions that we meet. In theory, this is a wonderful idea, but it doesn't always work that way. Perhaps by learning more, we can begin to understand the wonderful diversity in all of the world's religions, and the unity we can all live in when we begin to accept each other's faiths and can finally come together as one people in one world. Religious tolerance, unity within our own diversity, comes down to two basic components: respect and education. We must respect each other's religions regardless of what it is, and understand that we may have a misconception with the tenets of the religion that we are facing, and without proper education we may never rise above these misconceptions we carry around in our daily lives. Once we begin to comprehend another's beliefs and traditions, we may better connect, better understand, and tolerate another's specific version of faith. You do not have to agree with their views and beliefs, but one's religion is all religions. What I mean is religion, regardless of the labels it carries in our personal views. We all have the basic right to our religion, our personal faith. Faith is universal. Its university is what we are all here for. Now, I would never claim to be a religious scholar. I'm probably the person who is most surprised that I am up here speaking with you about this today. But this idea began to grow inside my head and my heart, and I felt that I had to follow it through. The idea that struck me, as you could probably guess by now, is the common ground. The common ground that all religions can peacefully agree with and actually get along together without past or current turbulences that are getting in the way of our lives. Now, religion, as we know, is responsible for more violence than any other trigger in our history. Why? Why do we fight? If we carry the same basic tenets, why must we argue over what we call our deities? We all want the same from our religion, something to have faith in, something that matches our personal morals. All religion on the same basic principles, regardless of what it is, all the same. I do not have any form of religious schooling except for self-taught and researched ideology that I developed from what seems like common sense to me. Some may call this the ideas of a novice. One who thinks that we can get along someday if we are willing to put aside our minimal differences and embrace the gigantic commonalities that we share. Everything connects, and it may branch off to something new ground. Sorry about that. And it may branch off to something you disagree with, but you can agree up to a point that we all have in common. This becomes our common ground, the place that we stand hand in hand together so that we may become a force of freedom and tolerance in the world, a voice of understanding, like the mother's lips kissing the bruised knees of our differences and tensions.